it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am back with another How to Kill a Kit with Style. And I am hoping that the majority of you are part of the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group. If you are, you would know January is a spending freeze. So they are hosting all kinds of challenges. So this challenge is a sketch challenge. And this is an awesome sketch from Chamel. This would be a perfect sketch to use up some of those scraps, some of those 6x6 paper pads, which is the product focus for the month. I do have one 6x6 pad in this kit, but I also have two 6x8 pads. So I'm kind of counting that as part of that product focus. So I do have two pictures like in the sketch. So I do follow the sketch fairly good as far as it goes. This page is from the paper pad of Willow Lane, and it screams to me like it looks like mermaid scales. So I thought this is just the perfect paper to use for a beach photo of my daughter. So this is Julie Ann, and her and I built a sandcastle, which I am not good at. I can layer paper like it's going out of style, and yeah, give me some paper, not so much some sand. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a hole in the ground, a mound with a hole in it. But we had fun, which is kind of the whole point. So I am using these gorgeous papers. I just love them. This floral is amazing. And so I definitely don't want to cover it up a ton. And the piece of paper right there just looks like the ocean with the sunset. So to me, that screams beach as well. And where I put it, you can actually see a little bit of the whole thing. This is kind of a gold paper, which can read a little bit as sand. And I'm just kind of making it look like it's one big piece, even though I've cut it in half. If you really wanted, you could totally take your T-square ruler and run it down and line it up perfectly, but it looks good enough. So I have this Hello Sunshine from the sticker sheet, and I thought that was perfect. So I'm just going to kind of flip through the ephemera and the die cuts that I have left and kind of pull some options as far as what I was thinking. So I love this Instax camera, and let's be honest, I've kind of been hoarding it, which is crazy because it could go on like any layout. But this is the one that it's actually going to make it on. And I am going to jazz it up and love that, how that turns out. So going to just commit to my photo because I am going to start embellishing around that now. That Hey Sunshine little die cut piece I think was perfect as well. So here I am going to work on 3 clusters that kind of make a triangle around the photos. So how I tend to do it is I kind of get the base with the layers, and then I go through all of my embellishments. A lot of the time I will pull a ton of stuff, try it all out, see how it goes, and if nothing goes, that's fine. So from the dimensional sheet, I pull 2 butterflies. Yeah, okay. I was trying to decide if one was maybe a moth. We're going to go with 2 butterflies and that pinwheel piece. And then from the puffy stickers, I'm going to add the word hello in yellow and a couple of the puffy sticker hearts. And you can see here, I'm just kind of looking at everything and trialing it out. I do decide on a heart, a gold heart in each cluster, and that kind of all brings that together. And then I don't think I get anything from that first sheet. Do end up adding another heart and just kind of doing a layered effect with those hearts and just kind of embellishing that camera a little bit. And I just had one more heart and I was like, you know what? I gotta get it on this page. So I do. It goes up there next to that hello. And here I'm thinking I need to use this little ribbon. And I'm probably not going to use it as a ribbon for the fact that it's got a bunny on it, and I can probably get the bunny on the page, not this page obviously, but probably another page. But I really liked how cute it looked under that little pinwheel. I guess it's actually not really a pinwheel, but so it makes it look like the ribbon. So I love how that is. So time to commit to all of my pieces, and on that Instax camera there is like a line, and I just felt like it needed something there. So I pulled out the alphas, which I haven't used a ton of, so this was a perfect reason to do that. And I'm just going to spell out castle. Part of me felt like you kind of knew what we were doing, but it doesn't really look like a castle, so I felt like it needed to be spelled out. So I put them on, and then I have a terrible time of spelling things wrong on my layouts. And thank goodness I have like the best subscribers, because they let me know so I can fix them. So I spelled it out and it didn't look right, so I Googled it and I actually had it spelled right, so I did go ahead and put it back on. So now it's time to bling up this camera, and I am blinging it up with Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins, and it is called On Point. And I'm just gonna go around in a circle and then add a few other ones to where like the flash goes, and by the hearts. Sorry, goodness, I'm sleepy. And then I did a little in that bottom cluster, and then I was like, how do I want to incorporate them in the top cluster, because I have so much going on already. So I love the idea of using the sequins to create kind of like a trail from the butterflies. So any flying anything, that is just a perfect way to add it. I think it'd be super fun to do with like paper airplanes. I think that would be super cute. So here are a couple of those close-ups. You can use my coupon code of Crystal15 to save 15% over at Spiegel Mom Scraps if you'd like. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye!